just show something to show basically uh closest thing to Jeross losing his fucking shit about things.
So, yeah, last we left off, did you actually you just wild shaped into a creature, correct, Bear?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
Excellent.
wild shape raged.
Yeah, you wild shaped
Not
and raged.
rage.
Oh, you didn't.
I
I
just
think-
wild shaped.
Wild shape into direwolf.
Direwolf. I see. So you transformed into direwolf. You running out of here.
Bail.
Bail.
Wise choice. They're running after you.
I dash action bound.
Holy
Bear.
fucking shit!
It is
That
very hard to kill Bear. But Bear is smart enough to know his own limits.
Bear is smart. Bear is good. Bear is bear.
Bear is dumb, but Bear has high wisdom.
Burr, high wisdom though. High wisdom though.
Okay. So, my good fellow, I'm going to need those I'm going to say this is a dash, but how quick is your direwolf form, my good friend?
Direwolf is
Mhm.
50 feet baseline.
50 feet baseline. Cool.
Okay.
And with dash, you're at 100, so you will be able to just about. Oh boy, just a tiny bit. A tiny bit. I'm going to ask for an athletics check, but this should be pretty good. It should be able to outrun them.
Just a tiny bit faster.
Yeah.
19.
Nope.
Nice.
A 19.
That was good use of rage. That's your fucking
Fail.
stuff.
Bail as you are basically
Bail.
just sprint. You want the direwolf just sprints out into the bushes, into the brushel, into the area because. And like all of the werewolves just go sprinting out in attempts to find you, as you manage to lose somewhat of their trail, but you know that they're still chasing your trail, like your scent, as you're running through this area. Where do you head off towards?
Huh. Well, I know I have a speed advantage for the time being. I'm going to be making my way back toward the village, but I'm not taking the direct trail route there.
I see.
Like trying to see if I could actually just like sprint off and lose some of them and then make my way back.
I see.
He's spreading his scent.
Oh, smart. Smartness.
So you're spreading your scent throughout the tree line, basically beginning to create like a bit of a blitz. Alright, roll me survival to know exactly how to cover this thing and make it convincing.
Bear, 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 bear. Come on.
Come on,
Survive.
bird.
Nope.
No.
Anybody have an inspiration?
Do I?
Let me
Hey,
look.
bud.
Oh, I do. I was saving it
think I
for
may-
the. Yeah, you know what? Take one of mine. Go ahead, do it.
Let's give it a fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Never use inspiration on me. Alright, so it's not worth it.
Oof.
At
Hey,
least
you-
I still have one. I think. Let me look at my
As you
notes.
trail off the scent into the distance, you manage to weave through a couple of trees, a couple of vines and brambles. You get stuck in a bramble for a brief moment. And you know they're heading towards your direction. You can hear their stamping. And like you're just as you try to like rip yourself free of this bramble, make me an athletics check again.
Alright.
Nice.
14.
Alright. 14. Thankfully that's just enough to free yourself.
Alright, cool.
You quickly begin to proceed towards town. As they're on your trail.
At this point, I am. How far out would I be? Like a couple minutes?
Yeah, I'd say with this wolf form, you could probably clear that distance in about 20 minutes. From all the way to the castle, from the woods and into the area.
Alright, I'm gonna I'm just gonna start blitzing for like the 10 minutes straight. And then once I'm 10 minutes out, I am just going to start howling at the top of my lungs as I'm heading towards town.
Alright then. As you're howling in that direction, attempting to lose these creatures. We'll cut back to the folks in the woods. So, the alarm just went off after we
Yeah.
left off.
Yeah, and I destroyed it.
Zereff destroys it.
And Zereff feels like an idiot for something like that happening.
Mm.
Oh. How could I have guessed he set up something like that? How could I have guessed something like that was here?
What was it?
It was some sort of alarm magic or something. I don't know, but it happened after I used some magic at myself. Damn it. I think I might have ruined whatever Bear was trying to do.
Shit.
He wants to try to see if there's any more of those gongs or anything with the perception.
Go ahead and perceive.
Burby like run boy run.
Run, boy, run. This 4 is not meant for you. 12. Baseline.
12 perception. They're actually not too hard to find, even in the darkness. You can see like small glimmerings of various strategically placed gongs in appearance. They look like they weave almost like a pattern in the tree line.
Oh shit! He's gonna point them out to Varyks. Varyks, look, we gotta destroy those.
Leave that to me. I'm still invisible.
If you do something, won't you come out of invisibility?
Not attacking. I'm just removing.
Well, I'm destroying them.
I will begin flying around and picking up the gongs and tossing them somewhere where they can't deal with.
Okay.
Just toss them to me, and I'll just toss them to me, and I'll just shoot them with Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Okay. So you go up the trees, remove Eldritch Blast, essentially.
Yeah, that's.
Yep.
He'll remove them. I'll shoot him.
I do
Alright.
a simple action that doesn't cause much movement, which means that the invisibility veil should not become on.
Alright. As you're going about doing these things, you swear you can hear something like a whistling noise. Not a whistling noise, but more like it's like a breathing.
Breathing noise?
Yeah, it's this breathing sound. You can't trace exactly where it's coming from, but it's kind of like a...
Varyks is going to take the one he has in his hands and not throw it towards Zereff, but down towards him. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Something breathing up.
Okay. Sereth's not gonna shoot, but he's gonna wait. Only he perceived that, right?
Perceived it.
Okay. Also, I don't think the music's on repeat.
Oh no, this is intentional. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Suspense.
We should retreat.
Right.
Get back with.
He's gonna look at the. Zeref's gonna look at the gong thing.
We got a couple. Leave them be. Stay away from them.
Fine. He'll follow behind. Where the hell is Bear?
No.
I'll follow you.
I'm trying to think. There was a formation that could... We've got a bunch of fucking people with basically ranged weapons to help us, so aside from the ones that are going to be attacking melee with us, we can have the ones that are not
if there are ones,
melee.
if there are people on the, if there are a lot of people with range, they could like be on treetops or rooftops or something top.
That actually would be smart.
Yeah,
Well,
we need to try to get them to do that.
have them in guerrilla tactic form.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone's running around trying to figure out ways to get around these areas. So,
Just Jeross passing by everyone's. Make sure you have mud on yourselves. Get up in the trees, get up on the roofs, make yourself scarce. If you have ranged weapons, and fire. Frontliners, find somewhere to hide, and when they come passing by, strike when you can. If you can't strike, run.
What he said. If you don't have silver or magic, then go.
Actually,
Or fire. Fire or two.
Kiki, I have a question.
what is it?
How much do you guys?
Where was that? You cut out.
What is that?
How much do you care about the fort?
Well, a decent amount. So people get their livelihoods.
They're going to be coming through the forest. But if you guys, I don't know, control fire at a disadvantage with Dru.
Well, as she looks over towards the rest of the townsfolk. It's worth a try. As she's going to go over to try to convince them. And, oh, you poor sweet. You're charismatic, but you're not charismatic enough. These people are scared, but they're not going to throw their lives away trying to get rid of this thing.
Should I attempt?
I can't really.
You can try. You can make a bit of a point.
Alright. Listen. Do you guys want me to give you the blunt, honest truth? Or do you want me to sugarcoat you?
Fucking. Right in my face.
Well, we're here right now. Might as well be blunt honest.
If you die here today because we couldn't stop these things, it's game over. It doesn't matter if you lived or not. You're going to be in the ground. You're going to be decaying. And then you want to feed the plants and whatnot. And they'll be just fine without you. But if these things decide to come in and you set it on fire, you give yourselves advantage because nothing is being burned. I can do whatever I can to make sure it doesn't go all crazy. I'll do my damnedest. But if we want to all make it out of here alive, we need to use every asset we fucking can. Or we're just gonna die. Me, you, your wife, children, everybody.
Make me that persuasion.
Oh, this is a psychotic dragon, yeah! It's this!
Psychotic dragon. You're scaring them more than you're persuading them.
Fuck that shit.
But some of the other ones, they start to talk to them, each other, and whatnot, and they're starting to get your point. At this rate, they're like, I mean, trees eventually come back, right? I'm like, oh, I guess so, but I mean, are you sure you want to do this? Like, it gives a couple of moments of consideration. You're starting to talk them up into it.
Can I try to give them a brief example of fire control? Maybe that will.
Sure.
What world do I need to do before, if I should know if Jeross would know how to do this? Nature or history?
I guess that'd be history for you.
Oh shit! Okay.
You understand the brevity of fire control and how it functions.
As long as you have it a certain way, as long as you keep it to where the outside skirts have more lush than dry, it will stay in place. whenever the fighting's over, we will go and create a fire line so that it doesn't spread any further. And what is burned is the only thing that is burned. And of course, so yeah, basics of how to make a fire line with water. That's about it.
Yeah,
Can't do
he
it now
knows what
currently.
he knows what he's talking about, and I'm an expert at fire magic.
Well, he's got an expert fire magic. I mean, we gotta try something.
Yeah. We gotta do. We're kind of in a bad spot.
Yeah, you know what? They eventually agree.
I know you don't like it, but this is about survival first. We can do this. We just gotta be smart about it.
Ron looks
Something
over
that I
towards the trees and just kind of takes a deep sigh. I'm gonna miss this place.
It'll grow back stronger. That's how plants work.
Alright.
Mhm. Yeah.
Gnome lady, where are you? I know you can't see me. Marco! Yuri! Yuri?
Polo? I don't know what you're supposed to say after Marco. I just thought Polo sounds good.
Ygritte. I'm gonna go find the gnome real fast. Ygritte.
Egree.
Ygritte.
Yes.
Ha. Just feels the claw on her shoulder. You. I know you can't see me, but I have an idea. I want you to get on my back.
What?
Okay, I can get on your back, but what's this for?
Yeah, why?
I am going to take the scarf thing off and kind of give it to her. She should be able to see it now since it's off of me.
Yeah, it just comes off of you and then it becomes fully bare.
I need you to tie these around to where you have a little harness. I can fly. You have magic. And you also have a tendency to take axes to the chest, and I'd rather not see that. Or poor Zereff.
All right,
Okay.
she starts making the. She starts going towards and make those little knots and things. She's okay at them, but she takes her time.
While I'm in the air, we are going to be responsible for keeping an eye out for things, telling people where everything is, and firing hell on them.
Mm-hmm.
Just
All right.
release everything to the enemy. Our job is not to be frontline. We will die. There's way too many.
All right.
But we can make it hell for them to get. That is going to so much magic. All right. That is the plan for us.
Okay.
Zereff.
Plan
Yeah.
in motion.
I think it would be smart for you to start this battle off by setting fires when they get into.
Yeah. I get it.
Work with the people. We will be your eyes and ears above. Okay?
Okay. I really just don't like these spells. They go off whenever I cast magic.
That is fine. Let them come to you.
What? What? What?
If we let him come to you, and he decides to attack, we can all hit him at once.
Zereff blinks. Yeah, sure, right, okay. I guess I am wearing silver steel.
Don't try to go for the battle. Just drag him away from the werewolf.
You want me to drag this warrior guy, whoever, away? Yeah, that sounds doable. Yeah, I could probably do that and probably get my head chopped off. He just holds his neck. Ugh.
I believe you have the speed to keep away from the big burly man.
I better.
So after everything is set up, you guys are waiting for the wolves. You can hear them howling in the distance. You know they're around here somewhere.
Don't like that.
You know they're
I
here. You don't know where they're coming to, though. The
I
fire
am
lines were
going to
made.
be flying at least 60 foot up into the air and looking around, not going too far, but just trying to keep eyes out.
Okay, I have mud on me as well, but let me guess. You want me to stay on the ground so I can set fire appropriately to these trees?
Yep,
Oh fuck. Okay.
you're going to be helping the people do the fire ground, make it disadvantage for the wolves, because not only is it going to be burning them, but smoke is not good for sensing creatures.
Right. All right. Okay, we can do this. All right. As Zereff just like slaps his face a couple times and his eyes start sparking orange.
Boy, oh
as
boy.
he gets ready to power up. He takes out Zereff is gonna bite his thumb so it bleeds a little bit, and he's gonna take out his wand. In his other hand, he's gonna put the blood on the wand so it activates the bloodlust, getting that plus
All right.
one, getting that +1 additional spell damage. For an
Jeross is
hour.
going to say one more thing to Ygritte. If you ever feel like you're falling, please grab my webbing. They will not tear off.
Oh,
I will hate you later for it, but you'll be alive,
I will
still
hate
on me.
you later.
Okay. So so you guys have set up these fire lines, right? You want them right in front of you guys, the direction they're coming from.
Yeah, when
Don't set them up yet. When they get into it, it's like a trap.
Yeah.
when they get in
Like,
range,
yeah.
when they get in range, the ref is he's just gonna start blasting with fire and just set fire.
The goal is to try to create a funnel area to where they can't easily get to everybody else in the back. They have to go into 1 by 1 or 3 by 3 if necessary for them to get through.
I'm gonna ready to go super, and when I see them, use Eldritch Monger.
hmm And just as you're all waiting for an individual, you see from this particular edge of the woods, this area from this point forward, you see a figure starting to slowly walk towards the area.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
Okay.
Perception.
Fuck!
Natural.
I won't roll. I won't roll.
It's initially a cloaked figure until eventually they throw down the cloak and it kind of just comes off to their side. It is a figure in armor with what appears to be a cane.
No.
Kind of just looks onward to the individuals here.
Get ready.
Yeah, all of the people are getting ready to set up they're ready to like burn the crap out of him as he's approaching.
Yeah. I was like, I think that's the guy.
Not yet.
As he goes forward.
Got his wand in one hand, sword in the other.
You just hear the at the very edge of the lines. And he looks on.
That's really impressive, given this is like dirt and mud. Okay, a clicking sound.
Yeah, like his footsteps are heavy as shit.
All right.
He looks on, and he stares into this direction. And as you say now, they all start setting everything on fire. as
Oh.
this area just erupts into flames. Controlled
Right.
burst of fire.
Back the. I didn't like that he looked at me. Back the fuck up.
And this area becomes fully lit as the fire travels from one side to the next. Kind of stands at the edge of it. Is this really necessary?
I'm
you-
waiting for the werewolf.
For you and your pets, yeah.
Ugh, fine then. You watch as the fires like sort of flake and cloak about. You watch as this individual kind of looks into your directions, and he looks towards you in particular, Zereff. You can come through the flames, all things considered. It'd probably be for the best.
Why would I do that?
Come here. Oh no.
Well,
Trying
all things considered, if you want any of these, if you want to be perfectly clear, if I want to be perfectly honest, I don't need her anymore. You're here.
Zereff looks at Kiki in her direction and then looks back. Me?
And like you watch as Kithrana's eyes widen.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, I just needed evidence of cult activity here, and you, on the other hand, you are living proof, my friend.
I don't-
Look at you.
He's looking for a scapegoat.
What? I don't live here. I don't even know these
Oh.
people.
But you showed up, and you made very quick references to a few individuals. But all things considered, I know that there are those who align themselves as fiends on this particular island. I'll be sure to send a proper regimen. We don't need to fight.
But you mean to kill me? He says slowly, as he just like.
Oh. Well, to all honesty, you're the only one I really need to fight. In all honesty.
So then what's the deal with the werewolves? All of this, and you'd call it off just to fight me?
Well, unless your friend over there would like to buy you some time. Otherwise, yes, I'd be willing to call everything off here in exchange for you. All things considered, I don't even need to kill you. I just need to have proof that you were here in some capacity. And well, this is certainly more than enough proof. There are living witnesses to it all.
Zereff starts sweating. There's a lump in his throat. He looks down and he looks back at him. You'd really just call it off like that? But you want me to give myself up, though.
I don't think you quite understand who I am and why I'm here.
Enlighten me.
See, I am something of an inquisitor. I have come here to scope out and find and seek those who are aligned with malignant entities that swear to destroy or destabilize countries, kingdoms, nations, and all of that like.
Okay. And you think I aim to do that? That's what I'm assuming.
That's the goal of any outsider, in truth. Gain a foothold, at the very least.
Sorry to break it to you, but I don't really like my patron.
I don't care if you like him. You're sworn to him by blood. That weapon says everything. Heck, I don't even have to like the gods I serve, but I certainly still serve them.
Why? Wouldn't you
No.
want to get away from it all if you could?
Oh, I would love to. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's bad for business. It's bad for all the time. All the sort of different bits and pieces of the system that we run by. And by the powers of that be, there is much more to lose when there are outsiders on the board. And trust me, every deal I've seen taken from a fiend in particular has ended in death, and violence, and pain. I can cure you, if you'd like.
Zereff looks down. He thinks for a while. Cure me how?
It's pacted by blood. If you were to use a mutagenic agent on your blood, you'd be able to break off the treaty and make it seem as if you have already died.
But then what would that do to me?
It'd probably hurt for a little bit, but you'd still be alive, and you'd be free.
Okay. But then what about the people of this town?
I'd leave them be.
But you'd still tell that I was here.
I'd tell them there was activity there, but you'd be spared. You're no longer an issue.
And my friend Bear?
And he goes ahead and he taps his forehead in a brief gesture. He's safe.
For how long?
For a decent amount of time.
I don't like that. I'd like it if he was actually here.
Okay, fine then. I'll go look for him if you'd like. Although, to be fair, he's running to town right now. It'd be very difficult to find. We would be wasting a lot of time. And to be fair, I'm fairly certain your patron is looking through his little window into our world. Kind of peers towards your weapon.
You're saying he's seeing this right now?
Well, he'd have a chance to at the very least. Whether he's seeing it right now or not, well, that's up to him.
Where would you take me if I decided to agree?
Back to the fortress. My little base of operations.
You take me with you to break this off?
Yes.
Insight.
Yeah, insight.
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 You can do it.
Oh no! It's a wisdom skill. I'm not good at wisdom.
Bullshit. Jeross does.
Fuck. Look, he is thinking about all the kinds of potential ways this could go.
Yeah, you're kind of like, at this point, like, Zereff's in a bit of analysis paralysis right now.
Analysis paralysis.
Anybody want to give this man a squint?
Like this guy, like Zereff, like yes, it's what he wanted. He wanted to break this pact off, but he doesn't. From what Bear told him and from what he's learned, he'd be taken away, possibly be treated like a piece of shit, and he'd still possibly be executed. So it's either you do. Oh no, this catch-22 is bullshit. Conflicted face.
Conflicted.
From what I recall, my history check on this guy's people, it was natural 20, correct?
Yeah, you remember. You remember all the things about the Church of the Five.
It never ends well.
Is there any history of them actually curing people, quote unquote?
No, they just killed. If you don't follow the rules, you're good as dead to them. They either do that or turn you into basically zombies.
Zereff is. Oh my god, you did.
The zombie is, well, you're talking to a zombie. Thank you very much. It's a very vulgar way of putting it. I get that the reputation of the church is not well founded in Virgidad, but we are an
I
honest
didn't say that
organization.
out loud. I was just trying to give
Um,
Rowan
Oh,
an idea
Or
of
do I
how
just
bad.
kind of give Rowan context? Never mind then.
okay.
Yeah, I know. I know how bad these are, and Jeross knows how bad these are, and I'm
You did
thinking about doing something.
you did tell us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zereff is just. Oh god, like he that was the worst thing to say to. Like he's gonna look around and he's gonna look at this guy again, and he'll like take a step down.
One
And
moment.
okay, fuck,
I'm about to swoop.
you're about to swoop. Hey man, I was getting ready. I was
Yep.
getting ready.
I've got one attack that I can do, and Egret can do her thing, but I'm going for his eyes. Blindness, deafness.
Wait, what's the range on that?
30 feet. I gotta get closer.
Yeah, I get 30.
That's why I said dive.
Yeah. Oh god, this. Oh boy.
Yeah, the moment he started saying that shit, I was like, he's blowing shit up your
Blowing
ass.
smoke up your ass. If only you had the message,
It's-
kid trip.
He doesn't have the common decency for smoke. This is literal shit up your ass.
Oh no. Don't believe him, Zereff. He's blowing smoke up his. He's blowing shit up your ass. He'll kill you. They never cure. That's all.
They
I
believe
needed.
if you're taken, you should be destroyed because you're useless.
That's all I needed to hear. Zereff just needs to calm down and remember that's what you said.
Yep. I know, buddy. He's been through bad shit.
Zereff's like, I don't want this. I never wanted this, but I know someone who knows how you guys work. Fuck you.
I love that natural 20 history check, so everything that I already know about these people I can use.
You can use it. Oh.
So, like, as someone who has no context, how bad are these guys?
Oh, if you don't follow their
You're
order,
literally talking to Hitler.
yeah, basically.
They wanna-
If you do something they don't like, say bye-bye.
Yeah, that guy's Hitler, and Zereff is the Jew.
And he's basically lying.
Okay, religious BBEG, got you.
How about you come
Yeah.
over here and fight me in a way? Oh, he wants to fight me. I will die, for I am Warlock.
Warlock go squish.
Warlock will squish and the paladin boot.
Alright, what was that again?
We were just japing. Zereff,
We were just joking.
Zereff is going to. He's getting his shit under control. He remembers how he felt. He remembers how he felt with his warlock companions getting killed. He remembers how he felt when he faced Caesar again, and he remembers how he's just been running away from everything up until this point, and he's basically been told you're able to run away again. And Zereff, he's shaking his shaking arms. He takes a deep breath and he and he gets into a stance. He gets into like a lowered stance. For my entire life, I have run from everything I didn't like at all. Anything that I thought would hurt me, or anything that I was scared of. Even now, all I want to do is just run away from this problem. It's all I actually wanted for a while. But in the amount of time that I've tried with these people, I've learned that if I don't tackle things head on and face my own problems, then I'll never evolve as a person. I swore to myself I'd defeat my own patron, and that's what I'm going to do. And I do not need your help for that. I will not turn evil, but I also will not let you defeat me. You will not kill me. Whether you take that however you want, you'll either leave or you'll fight. And his eyes begin to burn slowly.
What a shame. You certainly have the spirit for it. I'll give you that.
Trust me. I'd throw it away in a heartbeat, but right now, I need this power to know how to beat this power. If that still keeps us at odds, then we're at odds. And I apologize.
Could you roll me something really quickly? Zereff.
Yes?
Roll me persuasion.
Come on, charisma boy.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for that. Ah! 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 No way!
The tables have turned.
No! Recorded, guys. It's recorded. It's recorded. This is recorded. This is recorded.
Oh,
I'm recording this.
my God.
No way! My
That
final
one inspiration dice gave fruit.
As he goes
Fucking
in
dead.
and he
Takano Jutsu fucking works!
Talk no jutsu worked!
you kind of see him kind of smile for. You see this guy kind of smirk almost, and then his smirk turns into a smile. Oh, let me guess. Caesar, is it?
His eyes go wide. Yeah. How'd you know?
He holds up his cane. And you watch as the cane begins to slowly dematerialize. And it forms what appears to be a slightly, not a broken blade, but a blade that has been polished and resharpened anew. And it looks to be similar in shape and make to your own blade.
Zereff looks at his sword and the scimitar becomes the original version. Wait, is that the... Wait, are you a... You too?
Something of a kind, you could say. Escape was one of my options. But your path is... It's touching, to say the least. To gain the power, not for yourself. To gain the power, not leave from anything. But instead to gain the power and fight back against it.
Just nods his head. Yes, that's what I decided. He can give me as much power as he wants, but that doesn't mean I accept it willingly. I want to find my own path. Somehow.
If you do find your path, you never need to find it. Take this with you, just in case. And he kind of takes something out of his... You see him take something out from a side pocket that he has. It's like a satchel of sorts that's sort of buckled to his side, and he takes it. It's something, and he just sort of throws it to you, away from the fire.
He'll get closer and he'll catch it. He holds up the satchel.
It's a vial of a green substance. Mostly transparent.
Pulls up the substance. What is this supposed to be? It's a potion?
The cure.
The cure? There's a cure?
He kind of nods.
He blinks and looks at it. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
You're willing to fight. If you're willing to fight darkness, then I guess we're not too off of our own sides. Perhaps I was a bit too hasty, but that still doesn't excuse the fact that I have been. It does not excuse the fact that I'm still looking for cult activity. If you manage to do find information on this, aside from that, it appears that my time here will be shorter than I believed. I'll make sure to omit you from my report.
Thank you. Who are you? What's your name?
Hans Reinhardt. First the name.
I'm Zereff, Drodus.
I'll keep you in mind, though, Zereff. If things go dour.
Hans. If something happens to me, and for some reason, the worst happens, I need you to... and Zereff doesn't finish the sentence.
I understand.
Good.
I would ask the same thing of you, indeed. But I think I've already done off a bit with a bit of your time here. I figured there'd be more defined, but...
Yeah, this is a little anticlimactic, I guess.
All fairness, all fairness.
But
Throna should still... But I still need Throna to explain herself for the action, for the situation that has occurred. So perhaps we're not completely out of this.
maybe not, but if we can clear this up in some way, then would we be square?
Yes.
Okay. Let's... He'll go over to... He'll walk over, and he's going to say, Kithrana, do you mind explaining to him what you explained to us? About this land?
God fucking damn it, I wanted to kill fuckers!
I wanted for there to be some fucking werewolf.
blood! I wanted blood! Damn you, Zereff, and your protagonist power!
Fucking talking Ojutsu.
Talking no jutsu. Look at
Talking no
it.
jutsu.
Inspiration.
See, Kithrana steps out, and she's like, "That's him, is it?"
Yeah, that's him. That's Hans.
Just gonna fucking land,
Tell him.
stand right next to Kirna.
Okay.
Kithrana, just in case.
Kithrana. There's actually something special about this land. And
Yes.
It might be why you're confused as to what's going on here.
The land itself is under an ancient draconic curse. It has been this way for quite some time. Hmm. I see. It's posted out as a bit of a challenge. You may have felt it, and it was not in particular, not exactly what you were expecting. But I'm willing to offer you something in return for your misdeedings here, in a way to try to avoid all of this. No doubt, no doubt.
Okay.
She kind of quickly takes out her hand, and she takes a small blade and cuts a line through it. And you watch as the blood begins to rescind, and it begins to pulsate almost from her hand in waves instead of bleeding.
Whoa.
This
I'm
has
willing to offer you the
his
secret,
attention.
A secret?
but only if you undo the damage here, and you cause no harm to any of these people or myself. I'm gonna roll for this.
God, I wish I had more inspiration to give her.
I have one.
That's a 54.
Uh,
High all the
54.
time.
you rolled a D100. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Hmm. Hmm. That would be evidence enough, but hmm. There is an aberration of this land. I'd like to do what I can to remedy what's cursed here, at the very least, and rectify anything that has been done to the land, at the very least. This world was untouched before all of this. It may be some sort of challenge to your people, but you must understand, it cannot stand in this world. It's corrupting this place, ever so slightly. And soon enough, this place will translate to its own people.
Katrona, is that possible? For this
I
curse to be lifted?
I don't know. It was so long ago, I don't think it can be broken.
There aren't any
Well,
spells out there that can do that?
how does it work? And she begins to kind of explain the curse and how it works, and basically like how it works on the challenge and whatnot. And that basically seeing the curse in action would be to see one who is currently under its control directly.
So, you, Varyks.
Just squinting at this man. He still does not trust this man as far as he can throw him, physically or magically.
Meanwhile, Bear is still playing the survival
I
simulator.
know, Bear
Survival simulator.
like in Survival Simulator.
Yeah, but eventually, like
Shit,
like you realize
shit.
that the wolves aren't following you anymore after like a couple of miles, after a mile or two. It's not
Don't
trailing
look
you.
back.
Don't look
Don't
Run,
look
back.
back.
Bear. You are Bear. You cannot be stopped.
Burr, don't look
Cannot be
back.
Wait. Wait.
Burr, never look back.
There's only forward, and forward
Oh.
in the opposite direction.
Yeah. uh,
So the only way to see this curse is to be a part of the challenge?
I see.
How do we part of the challenge.
What happens to those who be a part of this challenge? Well, the challenge was to complete it's basically a conduit of understanding the knowledge that's presented. It's typically open to Dragonborn, but well, other mortals can try. Not many have succeeded, though.
I see. And if you succeed, what happens?
You succeed, you gain a great deal of knowledge and power.
Possibly the knowledge of how this curse might work, if you can find it.
Well, you basically ask and receive knowledge when you complete the challenge. So, I guess that would be a way to find out more about this curse.
So, those of us who haven't taken it, try to complete the challenge and ask about the curse and how to lift it. Then.
Yes, that could work. I think so. It hasn't lied since in all this time.
He looks at Hans. Will that satisfy you?
He thinks for a moment. How do I know that it will not just kill me on the spot?
You'll know when you're in front of it, says Jeross as Varyks as he moves
She lifts
forward
up her
enough, he
mark
gets
and
just
simply
angrily
then shows.
on fire.
I'll take the challenge too.
Hmm.
Damn it. Just talk, get anybody hurt, heal anybody.
You trust her?
Jeross is trying to put out the fires. He is not getting nearby the paladin. He knows
What are you
they're
doing, Varyks? I see you moving, but I can't hear you.
Oh, no!
Oh no! Leave and come back, dude. Leave and come back, Cinders. Cinders?
Varyks is angry, talking shit, and taking out fires.
Huh?
Okay, did you hear him that time?
I was just slowly taking out the
Slowly
fires.
taking out the fire. Oh, that's what you're doing. You do know.
Yeah.
I'll. You know what? I'll help him. I can't let him do this by himself. That's just. I gotta help
Okay.
him.
No fucking battle, no fucking wounds, no fucking healing. Motherfucker. Don't just stand there, you fucking paladin! Take some of this out!
Oh wow! Nobody died, and you're all pissed. He's like throwing.
You're all pissed.
No,
Nobody
I asked
died.
for death, I asked for wounds!
Asking for wounds.
Taking
As all the people start to take out the fire, like all of the different folks, and like, okay, and they're actually kind of happy that like nothing happened.
I bet they would be.
Yeah,
Nobody
nothing happened, I'm
died.
just mad because I didn't get to treat anybody. That's all.
You'll have plenty of time, especially if we have to do this challenge thing. Kathrana, how does one become a part of the challenge anyway? What do you gotta do?
You have to
Yeah,
find the
sign your
beacons
goddamn
just
name.
outside of town. Huh?
Just what Varyks?
Varyks just puts up his snout and flares his thing, just points his hands out. You get this when you sign your name on the pillar.
Where was this pillar? Where was the pillar? Wait, you mean the ones we passed?
Yes, the crumbled looking one.
When I asked what you were doing, you said nothing happened.
Oh, the first two, yes, nothing happened. The third one had a thing where he said, you sign here, do this.
You bastard!
You
That
guys were-
included that one too!
You guys were already making it to the town!
Fine. We'll hike all the way back out there just to find this pillar and do what we have to do. Jeez. You're unbelievable sometimes.
You stay the fuck away from me.
He...
You motherfucker.
Varyks got counter troll. he does it. He kind of doesn't like you because you threatened his girlfriend.
That is not the
I
point
see.
here. I know what your people have done. I've read and I've seen the horrors. You stay the fuck away from
Hmm. Ah, yes, of course, of course.
stupid ass.
And which will.
Believe in higher beings. We all go to the same fucking place. The black.
That is really morbid, Varyks.
Okay.
Alright.
And Hans did not like that. He says, "Excuse me."
Oh, he's not one for hot. He's not one for things that aren't mortal. Let's just say that.
Oh.
Varyks, we kind of avoided a fight. Let's try to, keep avoiding a fight, please.
Yes, let's just get this. Let's get you all signed up for the torture test.
As you keep saying these things, Hans is just—he's inciting harder than the motherfucker.
Varyks, I will shoot you.
Varyks is just a mind game player. That's very obvious.
I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you really hard. You've seen me shoot. And you black dragonborn. I bet you're
I'm not sure if he's joking or if he's just being very morbid.
He's a black dragonborn. They're apparently all like this, from what he says.
Not my friend. Yeah, I have a friend who's a black dragonborn. He didn't act anything like this.
He must have been raised in a good environment.
He must have been raised in a good neighborhood. I don't know.
You know what? There is still an unseen servant. Smack him in the back of the head.
Not while I'm standing behind him, you dumb fuck. No, I'm not gonna.
Wait, what does the unseen servant do, by the way?
No. I'm standing
What does it do? What does it say?
Right here.
Whack him in the back of the head. Just, the parents, don't do that.
Yeah, as soon as it whacks him in the back of the head, you just see fire come off the top of his head, and it's destroying the unseen servant.
Zero turns his head. What the fuck was that? What was that? That was your.
I don't know.
That was your. Then he remembers, and he glares at Zereff again, and he glares at.
You know what? I don't like your friend.
I don't like
I
him
will say
either.
that.
I don't like him either. We're not even really friends.
You're
he's just a
compatriot
guy,
here.
He's just the guy on my team. That's really it.
All right. So there's no bad blood if I do anything right now, right?
You can't kill him. He's our only healer. But if you want to smack him, I don't care.
Well, he looks pretty tough.
Let's try something.
Takes a full metal gauntlet to the jaw.
Let's try something together, and Zereff's gonna fucking point a finger at Zereff's gonna point a finger at Varyks. Hey, remember when you dodged my last attack?
I just dodged.
Fucking shoot! Damn it!
No, you're not supposed to announce a surprise attack.
I also still have your girlfriend.
Shoot!
No. You're supposed to. No. You're supposed to make it look like. You're supposed to make it look so that it doesn't. You're supposed to not. So you're not supposed to announce your surprise attacks. They just sort of happen. You have to understand that.
So did you just say
17 to hit.
What? What's trying to hit?
A 17 to hit you. You're supposed to. He's trying to teach Zereff how to sneak attack with using you as a test dummy.
Yeah, that hits.
Just
Full metal gauntlet to the jaw.
Did he punch me?
No, this is a Ray of Frost.
Oh, Ray of Frost. How much damage?
A 16 cold.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't fight him.
Be very glad. Be very glad. Very glad he's just a little above neutral with you guys right now. He worked him up to it.
On a cantrip, 16 damage on a ray of frost. Get out
He's still insight checking the shit out of Kithrana as all of this is going down.
Jeross will remember.
You do realize you hit a sadist.
Yeah, sadists don't like pain.
Make the con save, Paladin.
All right, I know how this friendship's gonna go. Zereff looks between these two. I know how this friendship's gonna go. Really?
Yeah, that's gonna be 20.
Well.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, sorry, Varyks. He's kind of out of our threat range.
And he just kind of tickle.
Now go clean yourself up. We got a challenge. We got a challenge to do.
As I guys go towards the pillar to take the challenge. Oh boy.
Let's take a short rest so Varyks can get that HP back.
Yeah, everyone take a short rest as you guys walk towards.
Oh God. Okay. So my armor back at this wears off. My armor back at this wears off.
Get the spell slot back.
I get my holy shit. I get all my shit back.
Oh boy.
I get all my shit back.
Paladin has done a thing. Oh no.
Oh my fucking god. Bro, you only took 16 damage. Why are you rolling so much health?
No, that's stamina.
Why are you rolling oh, you used a lot of magic.
I used a lot of spells.
Yeah. I'm out of stamina dice, but then I remembered, I'm
Shit,
Warlock.
it's a 1d. That doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are not friends. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, not friends at all. Oh, I can't believe I talked us out of a massive battle. I was prepared to slap some werewolves.
Oh, god damn.
I was prepared to slap some werewolves. I swear, no way. This did not happen.
Talk no jutsu works.
Talk no jutsu. How did
Also, like 20 minutes. Also, like 20 minutes later, a golden direwolf just barrels through the trees.
Calm down. Bear, is that you?
Bear? You're okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but Bear would probably immediately try to bum rush this man.
I know. I try to stop you.
Varyks will not stop him.
Does anyone think they can stop Bear?
Varyks will not stop him.
Oh.
Oh god, oh, I can't believe that happened. The dichotomy of man. You crit fail, and then you crit succeed.
Goddamn. We had so many things planned, and you busted it, Gray.
I'm sorry, my boy likes to talk before he fights. Look. He was just trying to explain his case. He was ready to fight. He got in the stance. He got his sword out, his wand out. He got everything out.
Now we're here.
I was ready.
And now Bear's about to bum rush this guy.
Look, Cinders, Bear. I'm sorry. I was ready to get into a smite off with this man, whose smite was bigger. I was ready. I was ready.
I was so ready to take his eyes away.
And then Roll20 was like, Zereff, You're radiating a lot of protagonist energy right now.
This is recorded. People are going to listen to this like, God, motherfucker!
This is recorded.
Not going to watch these idiots fight a fucking paladin.
Everybody wanted to see Paladin on Werewolf, Werewolf and Paladin on.
Well, we did dodge a bullet because it was going to be ugly. There was no
Oh.
hiding that.
People were going to die. People were going to die tonight. This is like playing Mass Effect 3 after reprogramming the Geth in Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
And just getting the better ending.
Oh boy.
Oh
Well.
my god. Hey, at least we can see what the fuck this challenge is. You know?
Yeah.
We still might actually do some fighting.
I think this literally turned everything that Vice had planned currently
Upside
through
fucking
the
down.
impromptu upside fucking down.
Upside fucking down.
Everything he wanted to use is now gone.
I feel so bad. 'Cause he
Oh my god.
planned for this. We were ready to fight. Look, I'm sorry Zereff is so conflicted about his position right now. But look, he's dead set. Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. He's dead set on what he wants to do. Right? He's dead set. He knows exactly how he wants to go about this shit now.
Yep. You know what I have to do now?
What?
I have to fucking carry him 10-foot fucking distance, motherfucker.
Just have to. I just try and contemplate this whole time. Would Bear not try to maul this man?
He would.
Well, remember, you, Vice. I think it was explained the last session that he would destroy you.
He was trying to kill you with werewolves.
Yeah, the last thing I know, this fucker had ordered a pack of werewolves to try and kill me.
Common knowledge for Druid. Kill the pack leader.
Like,
Destroy the path.
And you do know that he's, you know, the fucking powerful ass paladin.
Wait! How the fuck does a paladin... Oh god.
How does a paladin of like this fucking church control werewolves?
Yeah.
Do you-
That's my...
Like that's the scary part, isn't it? You don't know how. Neither do I. I've been trying to figure it out this entire time.
Let's just wait for Vice to come back and to see what happens.
Yeah, he got a phone call. That's why.
Yeah, pardon me. I had to go down there and taste test some kangaroo and venison.
Is it
No
Wait,
problem.
what?
Yeah,
He wants to faster.
I'm
kangaroo
jelly.
jerky. Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Shit.
I'm
Venison,
so jelly
some
right
elk, and some boar. It was actually kind of nice.
Some
Not gonna lie.
more? Holy shit! What? Damn.
Stuff's pretty nice. A boar's a little weird tasting, but I think that's just because it's, you know. And kangaroo's a little gamey, but yeah,
Ugh. Ew.
You
not
should
my
try
thing.
Gator.
I don't
You
like,
should try fresh
I
gator.
don't like gaming.
Oh.
I don't like gaming.
No, but snake meat, best meat.
Have you ever had a crocodile?
Obviously
steak
memeing, but that's the
before?
point. but crocodile's probably nice. It's like it's like eating dinosaur. So okay.
That
All right, all the jokes aside, we're going back to the obelisks, the pillars, you know, pillars of.
10-foot fucking distance, paladin.
So have you noticed that this entire game has been a reference? Has just been one massive for the king reference.
Been one massive for the king references. This 3-man party doing some bullshit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
that they shouldn't be allowed to do, but they're doing it anyway.
Because of fucking luck.
Because of, oh my god, there is no fucking way that roll happened. Oh, I'm sweating. I have water. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. Sometimes the funniest things happen.
God, I'm sorry. I
Varyks.
fucked your battle up.
You had completely diverted a paladin and 12 werewolf attack.
Listen, there are people out there that see common sense.
Varyks,
If I may ask, Vice, how exactly do I re-enter this
I mean,
scene?
you're a direwolf, right? Use your sense of smell.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
after a certain point, you realize everyone in the town is still, like the people from the area are still they were missing. And so you decided to follow their scent. And it leads you right back to the opening place where the pillars are.
Son of a bitch!
and then you see him, and then your instincts kick in.
So, yeah, you just came back, and oh boy, they're with the dude.
Oh no! Oh no!
Just
Oh
walking
no!
by. Just walking by.
This man needs to die.
What is that? It's these giant direwolves.
It's a big old dire wolf. Oh. He narrows his eyes at it. That's not.
Is that a
This man is going to die.
Is that a wolf?
A little too big. I think it might be a bit dire.
Dire wolf?
Questions later. Maul now.
Varyks is not going to say anything. He has an idea who that fucker is. He's going to just smile wickedly. Just watch.
All right then, Bear. What do you do, Bear? What do you do? He's letting you go first.
I don't like the way it's kind of. I don't like the way it's looking at us.
Well, Burr is going to rage, as Burr does, and he's going to move up on this man.
Core?
Yeah, he's got the
It's
movement.
running! It's running!
Jeross watching.
Is there a direwolf stat sheet?
Yes, there is. 1 second.
He came up so fast, Zereff just like took a step back, like, whoa!
Dire Wolf, Compendium.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. I got it. So, yeah, 1 second while I go grab this for you and give you your
No token swapping. We learned our lesson.
definitely token swapping. I'm gonna give you access to this sheet, and then you're gonna control it as if it were yours. Here you go, buddy.
Nice.
Varyks is not lifting a goddamn finger. He is watching
Sinisterly.
sinisterly. He does not like this man enough to tell him to stop attacking.
Let's make this a reckless attack just to make sure. Yeah, that's a 22. I think that. It's a 22 to hit for 9 points of piercing. I'm gonna need him to make me a strength save. Burr is mad.
He's got a face full of fucking wolf.
And he's
There's
like, oh,
11.
shit.
There is no
There's 11.
way.
There's 11 points of. There's 11 points of piercing as you just see this paladin get just clotheslined by a direwolf.
Close that bad big old dire wolf.
He just grabs him in his mouth and just throws him on the ground.
Duh! No! What is with this blade?
Oh.
Okay, yeah, he gets up from that, and he didn't like that at all.
No, he's knocked prone.
Yeah, he was knocked prone, and he gets up from that.
I am bear in form of wolf.
Zereff's like, whoa, I'll help. And he just grabs his wand.
21 to hit.
That very much hits me.
10 bludgeoning resisted, and then 8 necrotic.
That
Fucking Christ!
4d6.
It's just Thankfully, that was low.
6 necrotic. That was a low roll.
Yeah.
Alright, I see why this man is a boss.
He's just as he just sort of bonks you. He just bonks this wolf on the with a cane. He's like, "Get off of me!"
Wait,
No, you're not a wolf, but
wait, that's not a wolf. Then what is it? Zereff,
is this your friend or something? I don't know.
Bear?
He's one of those weird wild shaping folks. Druids, is it? I don't get a lot of them from around my parts.
Bear, is that you?
Grr.
Oh my, by the gods, it is Bear. Bear, stop attacking him!
Just imagine he rolls up a newspaper. Bad bear! Bad bear!
We're not in combat with him anymore. We talked it over.
Real talk to a little Nolan.
I'm sorry, there's no fight. We talked it out.
Bird just wild shapes. What?
Yeah, so thing is, he and I are kind of kindred spirits in a way, and he sort of...
This man sent a pack of werewolves to kill me!
Yeah, I know, I'm not forgetting that part. But, you know what's better? We don't gotta fight those werewolves. So... And he like points his fingers at you. So, you weren't bit, right?
No.
He called him off.
I'm fast.
He called him off. Cool, good for you. Awesome. He called him off. So what we're trying to do now is figuring out what's cursing this land, pass this weird dragon test. We get the answer on how to cure it, and then he's on his merry way. See? We all live, no one dies. We can go back to the caravan.
Why are we trusting this man who is going to execute us not an hour earlier?
I don't trust that man as far as I can fucking throw him. Are you guys gonna get over here and sign your lives or not? Watch the stone.
Because as we're walking and talking, you don't need to trust him, but I trust that he'll keep to his word.
Why?
Because he used to be like me, that's why.
that is actually funny.
Yeah,
A paladin working for a devil.
Not anymore. Yeah, I know.
Also, Vice is dead.
He's dead.
Damn it.
Oh no. No. Vice, come back. I didn't even notice.
Vice, come back.
I didn't even notice. Vice, come back. Come back.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Oh my fucking god. Why? I'm honestly
I was wondering why the paladin was so quiet.
He was so quiet. Yeah. I was wondering why too. I thought he was just giving us our space. Oh my god. No, Vice, we need our DM. Okay. Watch the stone! Did Varyks just say come over here and sign your lives away?
Basically, yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Come over here and sign your lives away. Did you just say sign your lives away?
What?
Oh, I don't know. There's a stone. We gotta sign our names on it. Do this challenge. There might be fighting involved, basically.
What happened while I was being chased for my life?
A lot of things. A lot of unfortunate things.
Unfortunate for you.
Hmm.
Unfortunate only for you. Because you're crazy.
No, I love treating wounds.
Yeah. That is a lie. You don't love treating wounds. You love the screams from treating the wounds.
That's a part of it, yes.
That's a part of it. Like, yeah, that's a part of it.
So, question: What is not prevent? What is preventing this man from simply coming back with a whole squad of whatever the fuck he is and raising this place to the ground?
I think it's paladin honor.
Burr is confused.
Like the only reason he came out here, the only reason he came out here at all was because he thought there was cult activity, but really the land is cursed. If we cure the cursed land, well, no reason to come back over.
I.
In other words, somebody didn't do their research before coming over fucking here and causing other people problems. Like the fucking church usually does.
You,
I could forgive this, but no. Fuck this guy.
you don't have to like him. I'm not asking you.
I do not
I
like
don't
him.
like him.
I'm not asking you.
I do not like him.
I'm not asking either of you to like him, okay? But I'm asking you to not attack him. He's really strong. He's really strong.
Jeross, evil hand grasp. I will not touch him.
Wow, that shouldn't be insulting.
That does not reassure me at all.
That shouldn't sound insulting.
Oh,
That's kind of insulting coming from you.
I get it. Because you're the medicine man, you won't cure his wounds, and because you use magic, you won't touch him.
Oh
You
no,
will just
no,
blast
no,
him
no!
to
If he
death.
gets wounds, bring him to me.
I
But
thought
other
you
than
did.
that, he stays 10 foot away.
Wait, I thought you said you would not touch him.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want his religion near him, basically.
It is contagious. They need to stay 10 feet away.
The fuck's religion?
When you
A horrible disease.
You do know. You do know. You're only. You do know. You do know. You're only able to get away with that because Vice isn't here.
A horrible disease.
A horrible disease. Oh my god. A horrible disease. That's religion. The worst disease imaginable.
It is the most contagious disease and causes the most problems for the body.
Nothing quite like an emergency spring cleaning, says Vice.
Oh no, definitely not.
That's amazing. That is
So is he?
honestly- No, he didn't say. He doesn't say the session's done. He's coming back, but we'll just have to entertain ourselves without it. For a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, Jeross hates this man. He hates him with every fiber of his being. Doesn't trust him. Will not stand near him within 10 feet. The only reason why he would be near the man is to fix a broken leg.
Bear, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna heal myself. What the fuck do you think you're doing? You should know. It won't feel right if you let the broken leg stay broken.
What the fuck is religion? A fucking disease.
Did you guys quote that?
Yeah.
He quoted it, yeah.
Yeah.
He quoted it. I can't believe we have Talk No Jutsu motherfucking recorded.
A fucking disease. It's incurable. Just ignore it.
It's an incurable disease. How does one catch it? By being by simping for something stronger than you.
By sipping on non-realizable objects.
But by sipping on objects that don't exist. Oh god. Yo.
Sorry, he will.
Oh.
The only cleric the only holy person he has respect with is fucking Kiki. Because she gets it.
She gets it.
You need to do the physical before the miracle shit.
She's like, you get it, Kiki. And Zereff's like, yeah. I love how Zereff was like, he doesn't like you because you threatened his girlfriend. No, that's not it.
That is not the reason.
That's not the reason.
Yeah, that doesn't help
Sure,
with his...
That's kind of the reason.
Sure, it's not, buddy. Sure, it's not.
I will bring a sickness, all of you.
And I'll let it fester and then heal it afterwards.
You will be bedridden for days.
Oh my god. I'll raise sickness, all of you be bedridden.
This man had to try to have me eaten. I do not like him. He is a bad man. He is bad man.
Just a clawed hand on top of the direwolf's head. I know. He's a bad man.
I love.
He is bad man.
Heading the direwolf. Yeah, bad man. We don't like bad man.
Oh god.
Where the fuck is my beaver? Named Viper.
Where's Viper?
Where is Viper
Just
named
hanging out with the
Beaver?
people. Probably has a bunch of kids on its back. Oh, there's the beaver.
Where's Viper?
I need my therapy beaver. Fuck. Fuck this man.
I need my big therapy beaver. You don't gotta like him. Hey, you weren't bit, right?
If it wasn't for the fact you were a fucking druid, you'd probably be fucking dead, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
Absolutely. Like, they would have jumped your fucking ass.
Oh, fuck.
If I was anyone but Bear, they would be dead.
If I was anywhere but you're right. You are 100% right. They would have just pounced on you. If I was anyone but Burr, you would have got buried.
3 to 4, Burr could handle. 12, little too much.
Hey, that's way too many if you ask me. Just saying.
Oh
man.
Oh no. Everyone's dropping off. What? Oh, that needs that.
What are you talking about? What?
Oh, he died.
Who died?
Zereff! Shit.
I didn't drop off, did I?
Yeah, you just
there you are.
disconnected out of nowhere, but you're back.
I thought you said I dropped off, so I left and came back.
Yeah.
No,
No, Vice did.
Oh, well, was he in the chat? Was he in the chat and then he left?
No, I'm confused.
no, like, talking about you.
Oh,
That's what I
me.
meant.
Yeah. I disconnected, reconnected.
As for what happened to Vice, I have no idea.
He's got emergency spring cleaning.
Emergency spring cleaning.
Got you. Got you.
Apparently his family was like, "Hey, we need help," and he's probably like, "Are you fucking serious?" Oh, he's doing it probably as fast and as efficiently as possible.
Family, why? Why do you do this?
Family, why you
Zereff,
inconvenience me like
what the fuck kind of penmanship is that?
Just blinks and looks at you slowly. What's wrong with the way I write? Writing with his left hand.
That is literally permanently in the stone. And you're gonna write like that.
You're really
I am barely.
Generations will see your handwriting right there.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't write in Dragonborn all that well.
It's not even the Dragonborn. What kind of Z is that? I could barely read it.
It's cursive.
Zereff, I'm sorry to tell you this. I am barely literate, but I can tell that is bad penmanship.
Okay, now that's not
Okay, that's gotta be brilliant.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
I am your friend. I speak the truth.
Wow! I get it. I see how it is. You stop one fight, and all of a sudden you're the bad guy. all of a sudden your friends aren't your friends anymore.
No, we are friends. That does not mean I will not give you shit.
Alright, I'm starting the quotes. Let's try to get this in there. Right, you're next. You said something about your left hand first, so.
Hello? God.
You've got to say this.
Oh my fucking God. I'm barely literate. I'm barely literate, and I can tell that's bad. You fucking bitch!
Oh.
I love both of you idiots so much. We're the best part. We're the best party ever. Hey, Vice, you back?
Hey.
My teammates are giving me shit because they don't appreciate my cursive writing.
Alright then, so... Alright then, everybody. So as soon as we do this whole obelisk thing, I'm gonna have to probably end the session.
Oh.
Okay.
Because y'all literally did the one thing that I didn't prepare for, so that's great.
I understand.
I'm sorry. I was ready to fight. Oh my God, Zereff, you talk with your heart too much. I'm gonna stop that shit.
In the car, motherfucker.
You heart of the car. Mother.
I need to go relax and shit. I need to wait for my room to clear out because it was. I think the leader of Febreze was sprayed into it.
Oh. Fuck! I did the what? You know what? I sensed it. I sensed it in my mind. I'm like, I know Vice did not prepare this fucking. He prepared us to fight a werewolf.
The whole point of this fucking encounter was for you to have a reason to get your.
To get my fucking. I know. That's what all this is for. That's what all this is for. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting a persuasion check. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Now y'all are in it deep.
Well, I do believe Balthazar.
I was ready to be bitten. I was ready for all of it. I was ready to blast. I was ready to smite. I was ready to shadow smite versus radiant smite. I was ready for all of it. And here comes Zereff. No, this isn't the way. I won't let you harm these people.
That's like, oh shit, this boy a paladin.
No, you have the heart of a paladin. Here, let me give you a secret formula.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krebs?
I...
It's a secret formula.
Damn.
The secret formula comes through.
Well,
Okay,
Ray, you have extended the game to at least one extra session.
good job.
I think
Good job.
I think I extended
You-
it more than one, honestly.
You
One.
completely dismantled Vice's plan to just ended
Oh,
this session.
the first time. The first time this has happened in quite a long time.
And
I-
it's recorded.
And it's recorded. Beautiful.
I oh god.
Hold on. Hold on.
What?
We need the words from the DM. How do you feel about this?
Honestly, this is great. This has been wonderful. It's been a long time since I've had a twist and turny.
I was 100% sure. Oh no. I was ready for part 1 to end the day and I said, Jimmy, hey, do your one shot next week. Well, I guess that's not gonna happen.
This is quinoa level of bullshit right here.
This is quinoa levels. This is a quinoa moment right here. This is like when the bard. This is like when the bard came up to Magic was like, "Hey, listen, you actually have a point."
You know what?
Oh.
You ever just persuasion? Oh my god! I
Persuasion
talked Zabuza down. That's what happened today.
You talk down and
I talked down the bloody mist assassin.
you bloody missed us. You don't understand just how well you talk. No, you realize that like this motherfucker was he was coming in. He was probably gonna do terrible things if you tried to fight him.
Look, I saw the 2 attacks that he rolled, a fucking 16 damaging cantrip, and a fucking necrotic sword, whatever. What the fuck was this? What was that, a hammer? A mace? Whatever the fuck he used.
Late. Well, actually, I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah,
Just what it is.
Whatever the
He
whatever
was
the fuck.
level 10. We all felt that.
Oh yeah, his festering blade. Yeah, I'm over here like, well, guys, I think I might die.
Didn't die.
And you wanna know what really pisses me off about succeeding in that role so good? I was going through for like the past 3 weeks. No, the past 3 weeks. I was going through scenarios in my head like, okay, there's obviously lichens. Vice knows what I'm trying to do for Zereff in the future. I'm gonna have to get bit at some point, and then here comes this town full of hello lichens. I'm like, oh, this is the part. This is the point where I get bit. There's like so many of them. It's guaranteed to happen at some point. And I was going through all these badass action scenarios in my head on how it was gonna happen. And I was gonna have the whole thing with Zereff being like, he was conflicted. He didn't know whether to get rid of the curse. He was scared about it. There wasn't a holy man around to cure it. All that shit, like turning into a popular monster. And now, this.
Oh.
And now this.
I still don't like this
So-
guy.
Trust me. Varyks doesn't either. This way, this way. Sign your name. Zereff, work on that fucking penmanship.
Curse
This is permanent.
you bastard!
I can barely read the Z!
Zereff, look at me.
What?
Look at me.
What?
It is bad.
You don't get to say that. You don't get to say that. What are you gonna do? Put a paw print on the stone?
Zereff, the first thing I learned how to write is my name. Is that an A?
It's cursive! Are you too
I think-
serious?
Yeah.
Very. Always.
Zereff just finishes signing his name and he just walks away for a couple feet. I am so done with you people.
So are you signing up as well, Mr. Devil Paladin Man?
That was not really my forte, but well, personally, I'm just here to see how the curse works.
Yes or no?
No.
Fine. Hey, good boy, Bear. Do you want to sign your name on here?
No. What is this?
It is the trial.
We're basically gonna fight something, possibly.
My mama taught me not to just sign my. Have you not learned? Why?
I just love how the session is continuing without me even being here.
I know.
Just
I know.
Zereff, I would assume from past experiences, signing your name on some random pillar would be a
Look,
bad idea.
Bear, how long do you want Paladin Guy to be here?
I want him to go away.
This is the quickest way. I'm sorry.
Varyks just holding the chisel. Here we go.
Here we go. This is the fastest way to get rid of him. All right.
Basically, this whole signing thing is like whenever they were dissecting Zoidberg. So we're like, wait, stop! That's my voice box. If you do that, I can't talk. And they just start going faster with the saw.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
All Bear's gonna do, he's gonna look at Paladin Dude. 2 questions. 1, you're not gonna tell me about Osethia, are you?
You know what? All things considered, fine. I'll tell you what you need to know.
What the fuck is Osethia?
And inside. Like I can't continue without more.
I know.
Yep.
We'll end it here.
It's funny to end it on a stupid question.
The fuck's in Osethia?
We ended on a. Oh shit! I hate anime episodes that end like that. Fuck. Where is my mother? Cut away. Are you serious, Avatar?
And now we wait for another session. God damn it.
I'm sorry. Look, I
Good job, Zereff.
Zereff
You talk no jutsu us out of an epic combat and a ton of potential EXP just to avoid these people getting murdered.
Oh, wait,
Good job!
You guys
we
get
still get
for
stuff?
diverting a violent encounter from a violent to a non-violent encounter.
Oh, so we do get XP.
Yeah, each of you guys get 2,700 XP.
That's a level up. I believe
so. So you still get what you wanted. Just not as much as you thought, or as much as you should have done.
And you don't get your werewolf thing.
Actually, I don't think I leveled up off of that. Because we're level 4, so we haven't calculated XP.
Oh, yeah.
Like 2,700 something.
Let's. Yeah, 2,700 is level 4. I'm sitting at 4,700.
Oh,
What about
shit.
y'all?
The times we rolled natural 20s, did we remember to get those? Fuck.
5.
Oh. Oh.